Hello everybody, you are welcome to this channel. I am Atanu Betal, and in this video we discuss about vital force theory and its rejection. Before starting the discussion about vital force theory and its rejection, I would like to request you that if you are new to this channel or you do not subscribe this channel, then you can subscribe this channel right now. Let's start our discussion about vital force theory and its rejection. Vital force theory was means it was just like a belief of that organic compounds cannot be synthesized in the laboratory because of some mysterious force or vital force required for their preparation. So this is called the vital force theory. According to the vital force theory, it is believed that organic compounds means the compounds that are obtained from living organism like plants, animals. So this means organic compounds are obtained only from the living organism. We cannot prepare these organic compounds in our laboratory. It is difficult to prepare our organic compounds in our laboratory because of the vital force or the mysterious force. Because of the mysterious force present in the living organism, we cannot provide this mysterious force in the laboratory for the preparation of organic compounds. So this was the vital force theory. According to this theory, that organic compounds cannot be synthesized in the laboratory because of some mysterious force or the vital force or the God, you can say God, a vital force provided by God, and this vital force cannot be applied in our laboratory, and for this reason the preparation of the organic compounds in our laboratory is impossible. It was the belief before the 19th century, before the early of 19th century, and it is proposed by Jacob Berzelius, this theory in 1809, but accidentally in 1828 scientist Friedrich Holler prepared ammonium cyanate to urea. Okay, this one is ammonium cyanate, NH4CNO, ammonium cyanate to urea. Okay, this was you can say the first step for the rejection of the vital force theory. Vital force theory becomes weaker in this situation when Friedrich Holler in 1828 prepared urea using an inorganic compound. This is an inorganic compound. This is an inorganic compound, and from inorganic compound urea is prepared by heating, rearrangement occur and urea is prepared. So this was a revolution in the synthesis of organic compounds, and after this Friedrich Holler means preparation of the urea, the next is Kolbe prepared acetic acid in 1845, and Bartholomew prepared methane in 1856. So one by one failures of the theory or rejection of the theory occurs during this 19th century, that the belief was becoming a wrong belief. Okay, this belief was becoming a wrong one, and this vital force theory became rejected after the inventory of this preparation method of urea, acetic acid and methane. So these are the strong reason for rejection of the vital force theory. after this laboratory preparation of the three compounds, it means after the middle of the 19th century, this vital force theory is totally become dead. It has no use. Vital force theory is totally becomes rejected after middle of the 19th century. So what we get from this lecture, we get that initially for the preparation of organic compound, it was believed that organic compound cannot be prepared in our laboratory because of the vital force that is present in living organism, and living organism body, the organic compound can only be produced in our laboratory. We cannot give this type of environment for the production or the preparation of these organic compounds, but accidentally some strong steps are taken by Friedrich Holler, Kolb and the Bartholow, and for their preparation of urea, acetic acid and the methane in the laboratory. This vital force theory is rejected after the middle of the 19th century, and after the middle of the 19th century, scientists were started to invent the method for the preparation of all the other organic compounds, and systematic research was started after the inventory of the three preparation method. A systematic research was started, and now this theory is totally dead. And in our modern science, we systematically studied, or the research about the we are researching continually and studied about the preparation method of the organic compounds, whole organic compound. So this is about the vital force theory and its rejection, and it is the full discussion about this topic. And if you have any problem regarding these discussions, then you can write in the comment section, or if you want to share your own opinion, you can write your opinion in the comment section below. And thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to this channel or do not subscribe this channel, then subscribe this channel now.